Guys, welcome back to my channel. Read stimulus package, stimulus check update. I hope everyone's having a good Monday morning. And as we know, there's going to be a lot going on today. I guess the most important thing is Donald Trump signed the COVID relief bill last night. That was a very important thing to get done, even though it's not exactly what we wanted. But I'll express this again: it's better than nothing. But today they're going to be voting on another $1,400 extension. I mean, it'll be $2,000 total, but they're going to vote to make it a $2,000 check, another additional $1,400. I'll try to say it's right. Another $1,400 to make it $2,000. I'm glad he did sign it last night because so many people that was needing help on their unemployment, just people, the renters assistance, everything, all that. Now on the unemployment, I don't think they didn't have in the bill to be radioactive, so therefore the people that was getting the unemployment boost was going to lose a week. As far as I know, they didn't have that in the package, but who knows about these lawmakers? So unless they change it and they can back up and give it to them, but I don't think they will. But anyways, there's going to be a lot going on today. They're going to be voting, I think, at 3 o'clock today on this extra $1,400 to make the total check $2,000. Now, when will your stimulus check arrive? As we know, last week, if he'd have signed this back when they had passed this, most people would have probably had it by now or tomorrow. That's what they had speculated, so we'll see. But as of right now, we wasted almost a week of him not signing it, so that's going to throw probably people getting it up around the 1st of July. What about July? I'm sorry. I don't know where July come from. The 1st of January, or maybe around the 2nd or 3rd. Maybe before then. I'm just guessing on that part. But let's go over some of this, guys, and see what they're saying. Now, as we know, President Donald Trump on Sunday night signed the $900 billion relief bill that would provide millions of Americans $600 checks months after the first round of payments were made possible by the CARES Act. Sunday signing came days after Trump posted a video on Twitter in which he urged Congress to increase the ridiculously low payment to $2,000 per individual and $4,000 per couple. Now, as President Trump, I have told Congress that I want far less wasteful spending and more money going to the American people in the form of 2,000 checks per adult and $600 per child. One thing I do agree with him on, but again, he doesn't care. And if anybody that follows the news and the internet knows he does not care about the American people. He just cares about himself and what he can put his name on. So he thinks if he can get a $2,000 stimulus check out to the people, and again, a lot of people's going to fall for this and think, oh, right, we need Donald Trump back in for president. People, that's not the truth. Donald Trump does not care about you or no one else but himself, his family, and his rich friends. Simple as that. Now, Donald Trump will never be back in Washington, period, for nothing. hopefully he'll be behind bars as soon as he comes up as a citizen on January the 20th, because he needs to be prosecuted for the crimes he has done and to the stuff and things he has done to the American people and to this country. That's my opinion. A lot of you won't agree with that. So be it. The signing of the legislation now gives the Internal Revenue Service authorization to begin sending out the stimulus checks to the eligible citizens. Individuals who have their direct payment information on file with the IRS could see the payments in their bank accounts in a few days. This is a very, very fast way of getting money into the economy. Let me emphasize, people are going to see this money at the beginning of next week, Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin told CNBC on Monday. If I ain't badly mistaken, that was last Monday when he was when they had passed this and they was banking on him signing it when it got to his desk. But as we know, he didn't. So he signed it last night. I'm looking for people to start seeing it in their bank accounts in about 4 or 5 days, give or take. Now, who will receive the $600 stimulus checks? The new bipartisan legislation would likely follow most of the rules in March's CARES Act. However, not everyone who was eligible for the first payments would receive the $600 personal checks. Now, adjusted gross income, which most you all already know this, American individuals who earn up to $75,000 in adjusted gross income, up to $112,500 as head of household, or up to $150,000 as a married couple would receive the $600 stimulus checks. Payments will be reduced by $5 for every $100 earned over the income thresholds. Now, non-resident aliens with the U.S. citizen spouses. The new $900 billion bipartisan legislation allows non-U.S. citizens whose spouses are U.S. citizens to receive the $600 checks. In March's CARES Act, Congress did not provide non-resident aliens and their U.S. citizen spouses combined payments of $1,200. Now, and also non-resident aliens are people who fail to pass the green card test or the substantial presence test according to the IRS. Now, the non-resident aliens are in the U.S. citizen spouses could still receive the first check if both people have Social Security numbers or have been a member of the U.S. Armed Forces during the tax year. Dependents. Children ages 16 and under will receive $600 stimulus checks under the $900 billion bipartisan legislation. When the first round of stimulus checks were sent out, dependents ages 17 to 24 were excluded from receiving $1,200 checks. The new legislation would exclude the group once again due to the tax code definition of a child. Now, the CARES Act, the IRS interpreted that people in jail or prison will ineligible to receive the first round of checks. However, a federal judge in California ruled that incarcerated people could file for the first payments online by November the 21st. I think they should be able to get it. That's not right. Everyone should get it, no matter if they're in prison, jail, or what. These people should be able to get it because they need it too to get what they need in there. So they should deserve. They should be able to get it, and they deserve it. A lot of people disagree with that, but it's nothing new. Now, the IRS has applied the decision, but the current legislation does not prohibit incarcerated people from getting the $600 payments. We'll have to see what happens about that. So guys, let me know what you all think. Now, I believe that we can start seeing this money. Okay, the day's the 28th. I'm going to say around the 2nd or 3rd, maybe before then. We'll see what happens. But now if he'd signed it back 4 or 5 days ago when he was supposed to, they were saying that people, it would have been in their bank accounts already or by tomorrow. So, and now, if they, I mean, it's a lot quicker now than it was the first time because they've already got the information. According to Stephen Mnuchin, the Treasury Secretary said, pretty much all you have to do is push a button and it starts sending the money into everyone's bank accounts. So let's see if that works, something like that. I hope it does. That would help a lot of people. So we'll see what happens, guys. I just wanted to do a little quick intake on this. Yeah, and the key points of this was Trump, which we all know he signed a bipartisan bill that included 600 stimulus checks. And the IRS could begin sending direct payments out as early as next week. The new bill will not provide checks to everyone who received the first round of payments. I think they was talking about the dependents and maybe a few other details. But we'll see what happens, guys. Anything else, I will be making some more videos today because there will be some interesting news today when they start to vote. So the additional 1,400. So we'll see what happens, guys. Stay safe out there. God bless.